artificial intelligence is not an option, right? Irrespective of the industry you are in, you have to embrace. Otherwise, you become obsolete in the market. The emerging technologies are no more optional. With that, what happened in this final phase, at the current phase where we are in, even the American market companies have started seeing the value. There are multiple reasons. One is, as I told you, definitely the emerging technologies. Two, India has young talent who are very skilled and competent. They get for a better price in terms of cost. So then, from earlier in the phase three, where they were working here, they used to look up to the parent company for some of the decisions. Now, slowly, they have started operating, opening their own global innovation capability centers here. The decision making, the global leaders are sitting out in these GCCs and taking the decisions for the entire globe for their operations. So, from taking inputs, taking instructions on the how to do business, India is emerging as a global capability center, the epic center where most of these GCCs are operating and they've become strategic decision makers. So that's the phase we are in.
Gotcha. And what do you think the future holds? So you mentioned artificial intelligence. Obviously, that's going to be affecting everybody. But what do you think for GCCs? What do you see for the next few years if you were to predict or lay out what's happening? What do you think is coming?
So for that, Joe, when you look at what kind of industries are coming through GCCs, right? Predominantly software and IT related. That has the major portion of these GCCs. Then you have healthcare. We also have manufacturing and engineering. Then we have banking, financial sector also is starting there. They're very active. And so when I talked about these different industries, and when you look at the emerging technologies like artificial intelligence or blockchain, they are everywhere. There is no limitation to the industry, right? Boeing has started their global capability center, which is one of the largest global capability center in Bangalore. They've taken 6 million SFT space for their R&D and innovation and overall support. Of course, they're going to span it in different phases, but which talks about volumes. So that every industry is coming and investing in this global capability center because they see a lot of value in it. What started for a cost advantage, now they started realizing the value in it, and now cost is not even a parameter for bigger companies. They want to do a lot of investment in innovation. They want to start that R&D here. They want to do product development